What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today, we're here to talk about this former high school football standout who got gunned down for wearing the wrong hat in Compton, man. Y'all get in here, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy. And if you know and if you don't know, let me go and lace you up. Say his name, William Leapart. You feel me? Mr. Leapart was killed in Compton while wearing the wrong hat while trying to go and visit his girlfriend. It said that he was wearing a Houston Astros hat and was traveling in the car to go see his girlfriend, and clearly some gang members saw him wearing this hat, felt some type of way, confronted him about it. Don't know how they confronted him about it, if the car was moving or what the case may be. But when the police later got to the scene, they found a crashed car. Would they say he had a light pole, if I'm not mistaken, and the young man was deceased inside. So, R.I.P. to Mr. William Leapart. You feel me? He was a former high school football star at one of the high schools out there. They said he played DB. He was a corner. I didn't put the name on there, but it will be down in the description, man. And it's just unfortunate, bro. I remember being a little confused about this situation because it said that he was a high school player on the thing that I saw, but it said that he was 19 years old, and I was like, that don't even make sense. You feel me? Like at all, you know. And it said that he was not involved in gangs. You feel me? He was not involved in that lifestyle. I don't know why. If he was a former high school football star, why he didn't go off to college, you feel me, when he graduated in 2024. But it said that he was working, and he was actually enrolled to go to a community college around the way, starting here soon. So, kinfolk, you know, regardless of what he did after high school, what happened, you feel me, he was working, and it seemed like he was trying to get his life together. I hope that, you know, the young man wasn't out here involved in nothing. And, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, the gang members, you know, really just came up to him and, you know, just did this because, you know, in some of these instances, we find out that these young men were actually out here participating in stuff. You feel me? So, and it's kind of crazy because you saw Blueface kind of touching on this with AB and Dean, because they go around saying cuz a lot. And I'm going to tell you like this, bro. LA is a fucking different place, bro. It's very different, bro. Like, I remember we was at well, I ain't gonna get in this, so I'm gonna talk about AB and Dean first. Blueface was on there telling them like how they be saying cuz all the time, you know, like shit, that shit ain't cool, you feel me, because you really out here playing with California politics, and you know, kind of like, you know, we letting you get away with that, although Blueface ain't letting nobody get away with nothing, you feel me, like shit, it's like one of those things, like the people that's really like big dogs out there could really press these niggas about that shit, you feel me, because it's blood, sweat, and tears really on that shit, you know what I'm saying. So I got what Blueface was saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, the messenger was the messenger, you feel me? It's kind of crazy, but it's kind of the same thing. And when we was in California, bro, I remember going down there with my artist, bro, my dad and my kid, my son. We went down there, bro, just mobbed out, bro, just chilling, bro. We went to the strip club, all type of shit, left my kid at the crib, just so y'all know. Yeah, he was old enough to be at the crib by himself. We went out party with him, you know what I'm saying, the next day and shit like that. But at nighttime, it was grown folk time and the boy doing what boy do, you know what I'm saying? So we went out there and had fun, bro. And I remember one late night after being out with everybody, and I had a charge out there, y'all, with the Hemi. I was out there bitch hitting that, wow, you feel me? I was out there motherfucker doing my 1-2, you know what I'm saying? And we pulled up the Roscoe's, bro, because, you know, everybody who, you know what I'm saying, knows something about something, when, shit, you get to LA, you want some Roscoe's chicken and waffles. You been hearing about Roscoe's, boy, since you was a kid, you feel me? Now I can try that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, pulled up the Roscoe's, bro, and I'll never forget this shit. My dad, bro, he told me he wanted, you know, something, and then, you know, shit, me and my artist went in, you know, the store. And at this time, you know what I'm saying, my artist was wearing like a $20,000 chain, you feel me? Probably had on like, you know what I'm saying, probably another $8,000 chain, you feel me? Maybe not 8, probably like 5. Probably like, no, hell no. Probably about 6. We'll just say Kinfo had on about $25,000 worth of jewelry. Me, y'all know me. I'm out there Gucci down. Gucci down. I'm talking about Gucci jacket, Gucci hat, boy, Gucci shoes. You feel me? We out there, motherfucker, living life like it's our best life. And at this point in time, bro, life was so fucking good, bro. It was great. And I'll never forget this shit, bro. We went in that motherfucking store and ordered so much shit, dog, because my son was with my dad. I think I ended up giving him like some gravy and biscuits or some shit. I got so much shit. Kinfolk got so much shit, you feel me? And shit, we had to go outside and wait because they was getting ready to close. And you know, in LA, you can smoke. So shit, we want to go smoke. So we step outside and shit. So a nigga pulled up like in a Maserati, you feel me? And the Maserati had like a whole bunch of shit in it, you know what I'm saying? But Kinfolk had two bitches with him. Clearly he was pimping, you know what I'm saying? And he get out the car and shit, you know, you see people looking and shit like that. I'm a big dog, you know, I'm always watch my surroundings. At the end of the day, we out of town. So I remember this like this shit was yesterday, bro. And my artist was right, like I'm standing like this the door over there, you feel me? Like shit, I'm standing, you know what I'm saying, like outside, feel me? Like, but I'm facing this way, my back against the wall, like the door over there, my artist right here. They walk up to the door, you feel me? I got like my back against the wall, you know what I'm saying, kind of looking, you know, past the blunt and shit. And Kinfolk, you know what I'm saying, was staring when he pulled up and shit. So I'm like, damn, you know, shit, we don't know what the fuck going on, you know, let's go ahead and peep out. And so he was about to walk in the motherfucking spot and like shit, him and the girl like kind of start arguing. She was like, no, you know, like what? And he like trying to walk back and shit. And he looked at me and was like, what's up, cuz? I was like, oh shit, you feel me? Like, oh shit, ain't nothing, shit. What's the word? You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I said, what's up, cuz? I was like, shit, same thing, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And shit, I just kind of stared at the nigga, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. I like, this nigga bust a move. I'm just finna go over there and whoop this nigga ass, you feel me? Because I ain't got no pistol, you feel me? The only thing I can do, if this nigga bust the wrong move, I got to go over there, bum rush his ass and get on this nigga ass and get this pistol up out of his motherfucking hand. So I'm watching this nigga, he watching me. We kind of just lock eyes for a little minute. Artist done got quiet, you know, my daddy and my kid in the motherfucking car, you feel me? So I'm just sitting there like, and the nigga just kind of just walked in the motherfucking store, you feel me? And the goddamn Roscoe's went in there, got his shit. I guess he had like a pickup order or whatever, some shit. Shit, they got their shit, walked out, goddamn it, he didn't say nothing, shit. They got the fuck up out of there, you feel me? But I say that to say this, bro. LA is a dangerous place. It's a dangerous place, bro. And you just never know what you'll run into out there because shit, it's just a mix of so much shit, bro. Like, you gotta stay on your P's and Q's, man. And it's unfortunate that this happened to this man. Regardless of what he was involved in, you feel me? Kinfolk was young, had a bright future ahead of him, you feel me? Like, don't nobody deserve that. That was somebody's kid, bro. That was somebody's brother. That was somebody's cousin, bro. Like, man, that's just whack, bro. Like, them niggas that did that shit, lock them up. Lock them up. You feel me? I ain't talking about no regular. Give them life. Life. The same shit we talking about with the Carmelo Anthony shit and the Austin Metcalf. Same way with the Nolan Wells shit, bro. Y'all out here doing this foolish shit. Get their ass life. They need somebody out there to dig them ditches for motherfucking 10 cents a day. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about these cowards. You know, pretty much ending this young man's life, man, because he was wearing a wrong hat in the neighborhood, man. Y'all get down there and let me know what y'all think about this, man. Until then, I'll holler.